are here to present a PowerPoint presentation entitled The Effectiveness of the Family Reading Program in Enhancing Reading Performance in Filipino of Grade 1 Pupils School Year 2019-2020. I am Miss Maria Salome Bernal. I am with Miss Arlene G. Amor and Miss Jocelyn M. Laguyo from Wakas Elementary School. Reading is essential to attain success, not only on the level set the pupil studies, but also on their developmental progress as individual. Hence, ability to read is a vital skill in being able to function and adapt in today's society. This made possible with the assistance and support of teachers, parents, and peers. Improving the learner's reading abilities is a great responsibility and commitment of every teacher. Strategies and techniques must be suitable to learners' needs, interests, and within their learning level. Help them create a positive learning environment with the help of other people. Parents' assistance in reading plays a very important role in the learning process of children. Parents' self-motivation and empathy found to be the best predictors of pupils' reading abilities. Reading with the parents are very useful strategy. Parents exert their effort, time, and dedication as support to the program. They render service as parent reading teacher. Parents spend time for at least 2 hours every Friday to teach them to read, where they play as reading role model parent, especially to the slow and non-reader. Peer can also be a part of other success in reading. They will extend their helping hands, especially to those students that have difficulty in reading. It is a learning process that creates a fun time to bond, help, and exercise called teamwork. Peer teaching is a method wherein one student instructs another student in material on which the first is an expert and the other one is a novice.
Research question. This study aimed to enhance the reading skills of grade 1 pupils at Wakas Elementary School through the implementation of Family Reading Program. It aims to answer the following questions. First, what are the pretest reading performances of the sample students before experimentation? Second, what are the post-test reading performances of the sample students after experimentation? Third, is there a significant difference between the pretest and post-test reading performances of the students before and after experimentation? Scope and limitation. This study is limited to analyzing the effectiveness of the reading program in the reading performance in Filipino of 37 grade 1 pupils. The research focused only on the compliance of the effectiveness of family reading program based on the pretest and post-test conducted. Methodology, experimental method, and pretest post-test design. The study used the experimental method and pretest post-test design. Quantitative data included the pretest and the post-test scores. The pretest and the post-test scores were expound using the mean, SD, and MPS to determine the level of performance of the pupils. The paired t-test was utilized to verify the significant distinction of the mean scores on pretest and post-test. A total of 18 parents, 37 selected grade 1 pupils were the subject of the study. In order to compare the data, the pupils involved in this research came from 4 sections in grade 1 based on the oral reading test conducted by the researchers. The number of participants are 50% of the total number of pupils who were categorized as slow readers and non-readers during the oral pretest conducted by the researchers. The respondents, grade 1 pupils, took an oral test. The researchers administered a teacher-made test to the respondents. These serve as primary source of the data. The 15-item test assess the participants' reading performance, particularly in Filipino, before the treatment. Their scores measured and received treatment after validating the result. For 3 months, the selected 37 pupils underwent a reading session using the different interventions such as teach one each one, peer teaching, group teaching, and parent participation. Different activities and games catered. The reading post-test administered at the end of September using teacher-made tests to the one given in pretest. With the result, the researchers easily identified whether there was a progress or development in enhancing reading performance in Filipino.
Results and discussion. Reading oral test results. The mean in pretest is 1.35, was increased in the post-test to 13.54 by 12.19 points. In SD, the result decreased from 1.37 to 1.21. Paired t-test result. Based on the result of the paired t-test, since the computed absolute value of t is negative 24.11, is higher than the critical value, which is 2.03. It can be noted, therefore, that there is a significant difference between the test scores before and after the implementation of the family reading program. The reading program is effective.
Conclusion. Teachers, parents, and peers are found to be great factors to enhance and develop pupils' reading capabilities. The reading program was effective. It will serve as reference and guide in order to alleviate the pupils' reading performance. The intervention used was commendable. Results will also be integrated in the School Improvement Plan (SIP) of Wakas Elementary School. Every teacher desires their pupils to shine and be the best in their chosen endeavor. The success of the learners lies on the teacher's way of imparting his knowledge to them. Teachers have a significant role in helping children to develop and maintain a positive attitude towards learning. Parents' assistance significantly contributed to the performance of the pupils, especially during their early stage in school. It's found to be a great factor to enhance and develop their reading capabilities. Peers' enthusiasm and perseverance to share their expertise in reading lead to effective and creates harmonious relationship among students. Therefore, parents' guidance and supervision will be a significant basis on enhancing their academic performance in school. No one will be left behind. We could create competitive learners. Thus, DepEd Order Number 18, Series 2017, advocacy that every child's a reader would be possible.